Susan Sarandon joins Paul O'Grady for a chat at 5. First on 4, it's your Friday. Deal or no deal?
22 boxes. £250,000. Just one question. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. Pilgrims and you, welcome. It's Deal or No Deal. We call it the Dream Factory. People come here with their dreams and their ambitions, and they come equipped with all sorts of different things. I mentioned it yesterday. We have the Lucky Charms, we have the systems. Boy, oh boy, they always work. We have the lucky numbers. But, do you know, there is something going on in the Dream Factory. There is here, I think, an extra energy at the moment. I think people are coming with a very strong belief that they can actually get the maximum out of the game. He comes from Hull, and what they're doing by having this confidence is putting the banker on the back foot. And I'm absolutely loving this situation. Carl's game yesterday was magical. He went away with 7,000. He could have had a lot more, but he did have a certain aura about him. And hopefully, Carl, you've left it here so that one of these names is really going to take the banker for a lot of money. Here they come. The banker doesn't believe in karma, and he certainly doesn't like positivity, so drown him in it. Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Surf your way down the walk of wealth. Welcome to your game.
Yes.
Don't look so worried. Ryan Foster from Exeter. Bricklayer.
Yes.
I imagine there's more to that than we realise.
Yeah, well...
More to that than we realise. So what sort of work do you do?
Mainly new build. Yeah, just doing houses, flats, yeah, most apartments and stuff like that. So.
Who's that?
It's my gorgeous girlfriend, Vicky.
I'm not arguing with the first bit. Hello.
Hello.
Are you from Exeter as well?
Yes,
Which part of Exeter?
Whipton.
Oh. Let's have a look at the pictures.
Yeah, that's my brother and sister on a holiday in Cornwall. Holly and Joel.
Right. Are you sort of a big family person?
Yeah, really quite close to my brother and my sister, really. Yeah, that's my little brother and me.
Now, was this the beginning of the love affair?
Dawn of an era, yeah. It's kind of one of those things that if you go and you like, that's it. You're hooked. You can't get off it, so, yeah. And then that's my mum and dad at my sister's graduation, looking smarter than they normally do, but...
That's a bit rude.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen my dad in a suit in his whole life. But...
What does he do?
He's a printer.
Yeah. OK, what are you going to do with the money, Ryan?
There's plenty of things I could do with every number on that board, so...
I like the camper van idea.
Yeah, that's one thing I'd love to have, but it's just a bit out of my price range at the moment.
OK, well, our dreams come in many shapes and sizes, and you're welcome to yours, and hopefully we're going to make your dreams come true. Are you happy to move on with this?
Yep, I certainly am.
I need you please to confirm that you chose box 21 at random before this game began.
I did.
It is sealed, along with the other 21 boxes, by our independent adjudicator, who is the only person who knows where the money is. You believe in karma, don't you?
Yeah, well, if you go out there and treat everyone the same way you're meant to be treated, then I think you can only live a good life like that.
So you're going to be very nice to that man?
He's nice to me.
Ryan, good luck. Have a great game.
God, it is different, isn't it? I walk out there every day and it Never looks like this. Right, well, start at the beginning, I think. Number 1, Corin.
Corin, would you please get Ryan's game underway?
Good luck, Ryan. Hope it's a bloke.
75,000. It is far from a blue.
Right, I think I'll start with a newbie as well.
Yeah, you're going to go to the newbie?
Yeah, box 10.
Franny.
Hello.
Hello, where we got you from?
From Liverpool.
Another one.
Another one. One gone, one comes. Good luck, Ryan.
Yeah. That's better.
Nice to get out of the way, isn't it?
Have a great game, mate. I'll give it.
Jolly good. Nice door for the cat to get in.
Just to get the newbie out of the way. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, very brave. So, anything else that's worrying you that you want to get out of the way?
I'll get number 22 out of the way as well, shall we?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a brave
Nothing
man.
to worry about.
Good luck, Ryan.
Cheers.
Oh, what is this about? We're going to have one of those yo-yo games.
Don't worry.
Takes the big one, takes the small one. Takes the big one.
All right. Nothing to worry about for later, have I? What's the next one going to be? Number 13, I think.
13.
Good friend Emma. Sorry.
Welcome.
Right, well, there's 2 bad ones. A good one and an okay one. Monique 5, I think.
Monique.
Hope it's blue.
Yes.
It's gone. It's gone. You can talk all you want.
Good, I don't have to say anything. Oh, I'm so pleased.
Thank you.
I'm so pleased that one's gone because Ryan's been giving me a hard time. It seems that every time I say I'll find the 50p, then big numbers were going. So we can delete that from our repertoire. Hello, banker. Ryan is here. Yes, the mop-headed simpleton. Finally, he's arrived. You believe in karma?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably does think something good is coming his way. And that's why the offer is £10,000. What? That is
Massive.
That is frankly astonishing. You're quite right, it's massive. Wow. I can't remember a 10,000 when we've lost 50,000 and 75,000. That is quite something. What do you think, Ronnie?
I think it's a cracking offer, that. Absolutely cracking offer. But remember what we've talked about, remember what you've told me.
Yeah. I don't tend to fear much.
You don't fear much.
No, I respect a lot of things. I think I'm ready for the question.
£10,000. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, but no deal.
Thank you, Ryan! Interesting. He doesn't fear much, so he's not going to be frightened of the banker.
Right, I feel like we can have a cheer coming on, I think.
Are we going to Hull?
I think we might be going to Hull.
Are we going to Hull? Oh, it's great.
7, Harry, please.
Thank you, Harry.
Come on, Ryan. Big mission. Let's go.
Well, you like your Reds, 15,000 now.
Freddie, 15, I think.
Going to Freddie?
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of Freddie.
Do you want me to undo it?
Yes, please.
I love it. No one has ever said that. Do you want me to undo it?
It's always the first time.
Yeah. Some people open them, some undo them. Well, thankfully, you didn't undo the game, Freddie. Lovely.
It is seesawing.
It is seesawing. But here they are, an eager nation, keen to learn more about surfing, bricklaying, karma, and everything in between.
Well, I've got a plan for us to look over after the break.
A plan?
Yes. It involves me,
Yes.
this hand,
Yes.
and that bottom number right there.
I see.
It's going to be a spanking, I think.
I think he has a cunning plan. He's going to spank the banker. Welcome back to Ryan's game. Ryan Foster, he's a bricklayer from Exeter in Devon. And he's got some big plans. He would like to have his own bricklaying business.
Yeah.
You'd love to find a plot of land in Devon and build your own home. You'd like to say a big thank you to Mum and Dad,
Yeah.
send them on a holiday.
I'd love to, if I want big, to send them away.
Great.
Just have a bit of time on their
We
own.
like dreams like that. And you've still got the big money there. So
Amazing.
where are you going now?
I think I might go with number 12. Okay.
Katie, could you please reveal the contents of box number 12?
Certainly. Good luck, Ryan.
You may be very happy. It's an interesting shape, that, you know.
It's got some blocks on that red, isn't it?
Yeah.
Life-changing. Set up. And good.
I like that. Life-changing setup and good. Hey, we've got life-changing setup good. He's got your file there and he's looking at all the opinion and guidance that you've been giving from over there. And he says you've been going to great care to always say no deal, no deal, no deal. Cool, calm, in control. But do you have the courage of your convictions, Ryan?
Find out in a bit, won't we?
Or are you all talk? It's not me. I'm just passing this on. Thank you. 12 and a half. 12,500.
They are good offers, aren't they?
Having a little joust with you, Ryan.
I know it.
Turned up here and he's finding you fun to just prod, seeing whether or not you're genuine, whether or not you've been putting on an act over there.
It's all right, you can have a go. It's quite within his power too.
What do you think, Vicky?
It's up to him.
Is that the best you can do?
No, me and her are total opposites.
You're total opposites.
Yeah,
Is that
she's-
part of the attraction then?
Yeah, I think so. She's just really calm and like she'll never get angry or like really emotional in front of me on that. She's just always really, really like strong.
Oh.
Whereas I quite often my emotions will get quite explosive and
Really?
vivid, yeah. But
You're saying that for effect because I wouldn't have had you
no,
down
but
for
it
that.
I get to a point.
Just get the red mist and away
Yeah.
you go.
Not necessarily anger, but just like feelings. Like I can be fine 1 minute.
Do you get very angry when the phone rings and interrupts you? Hello. What sort of things push you over the edge, the banker wants to know?
People touching my feet.
People touching your feet. People touching your feet. How about people who tell you you look just like Frank Spencer?
Yeah, a
Does
little
that
bit.
bother you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, about 9, yeah.
About me. You got another suggestion that might just push him over the edge?
I don't get it.
Frank, it's you. You've come back. Go on, just for me. Just do a... Ooh, Betty.
Oh, Betty.
have it back. He says you can take it off. You're such a good sport. It's 14 grand now.
This is so much money for someone my age.
Ryan, point Emma made, and a very good point a while back. Look at what you've got. Look at what could go, and then look at the offer you might get afterwards. If those big uns go, just have a look at that offer.
Ryan, a lot of games have been about fallback. There's good fallback there.
Yeah. Ready?
£14,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal. It's a lot of money for me.
It is. It is.
I have to work a while for that.
I'll tell you, you could cause, however, the banker to really be very frightened if you had an all-blue round now.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Good luck, Ryan.
God, I so much want you to do a blue round.
Andy, number 2.
Andy, blue round, come on.
What the best one?
35,000.
It's not a good one, is it?
The gap gets bigger.
Gillian, number 19.
19. Isn't it amazing how the atmosphere in this place changes? It's all gone very quiet. Gillian, if it's blue, it's going to stop being quiet. Thank you.
I really hope it's a blue for you, Ryan.
Yeah, it's not good, but I'm going to kill it.
Ooh, that's now a very interesting configuration, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Hello. He's got one side of his head saying, well, I've got nothing to worry about because in the next round he could take out the top 3. But the other side of his head is saying to him, this guy believes in karma. He has been saying consistently, no deal. He's been advising people to no deal. How seriously do I take him? How far can I push him? Oh, this is a fascinating game, Ryan. This is fascinating. And the bit that you can't appreciate is the tone of voice backs this up. He's not sure. But he is now leaning towards thinking, maybe you're not going to wreck your game. Maybe you are now going to put him in a difficult position. He really wants to buy your box, Ryan. He's stuck. 14,000 again.
Well, needs consideration, doesn't it?
What do you think, Vic?
Good offer.
The offer. Or the board.
It's all right
I think the board's all right, but the offer's good.
for what you've got up there.
My sister said something to me before I came here. You're never, ever going to get this chance ever again.
Yes. Well, it's very true.
Ever. For this sort of money, you're never going to be playing a game where you've got 1 in 22 chance of taking home £250,000.
And of course, the odds have got better since we started.
Yeah. Now it's 1 in...
11.
Ryan, when we've talked quite a lot, you know, in the time that we've been here, you've always said that, you know, this is your one chance. And worst case scenario, you know, you do go home with 10p. You've got your family behind you, you've got Vicky, and you'll be able to go back to work next week. And you're young, and as your sister said, you're only going to get this chance once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
£14,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. I think this is the round that is going to decide whether this is the banker's game or your game.
Let's go and get it then.
Yeah. Well, just make sure it's your game.
14 Bert, please.
Go on, Bert. Give us a blue.
All the best, Ryan.
Do a couple more.
Stay much next week.
The ideal scenario is a 2-6, 8 box. It's achievable, but if you can hold on to the top 3, that's pretty much it.
They're all just numbers.
It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, they mean so much. One of them's got a house in it. One of them's got a slightly smaller house in it. Angela, your box.
Yeah?
What are we feeling?
Ah.
Anything?
Not today, sorry,
No.
Ryan.
Go with you then, shall we?
You're a great lad. Good luck.
That was bad, wasn't it? But a slightly smaller house is still there.
I mean, hats off to you. You really did take that on the chin. You took that very well. Just a slightly smaller house. Some big money still there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I've got a good feeling about the way you're playing this game. You've got his respect. You've had very, very good offers. If when we come back, because we are taking a break, you take the 10p, at this stage in the game, it just about balances out losing the big one. We could still be talking about somewhere in the region of £14,000. And your slightly more modest house could be sitting right here. We know his wish list, but where's the tick going to be on the list? Come back and find out. Welcome back. Just before the break, we had one of those moments, a real moment, because actually, I think, with Ryan's attitude, he could have been our first male quarter millionaire, but it went. Last box in the last section, it went. We got one more to go. You've recalibrated your ambitions, which is the way to play this game. You're now thinking it's a £100,000 game. You're quite right. You've got a £20,000 backup. Where are you going?
Number 11.
11, Andy. This is a huge box in this young man's life. We need a blue.
Good luck, Ryan.
Cheers, mate.
£3 grand.
It's not great.
It doesn't do enough of a balancing job on the £250,000. That's the trouble. I think you're going to be trimmed, young man.
I think I need one, don't I?
Oh, I don't know. Stick a berry on it, you won't notice. Hello? You feel for Ryan. You were absolutely right. He said that during the break, actually. Yeah, you didn't hear that bit? No. Ryan said it's very, very difficult to leave the game when the £250,000 is sitting there. He says the good news is, Ryan, he suspects you now want to do a deal with him. He thinks it's very likely that you are going to wreck the game when you go on. He thinks this would be a very good point to get out of the game. £5 grand. So I was wrong. I thought he was going to trim you, but he has absolutely hacked you back from 14 to 5.
Ask me the question, please.
Oh, he's there. £5,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal? He is here to make the most of his opportunity. This is good. Right then. 5 box beckons. Right. Which 5 will be remaining?
All right, Ronnie, number 4. Really good pal. Stood next to him the whole way through. Hope he can pull it out for me.
Really hope so. Good luck with this round. Ronnie, what can you do for Ryan?
Good luck, Ryan.
1,000.
Is that right? That's fine for me at this stage.
It's just that jumpy moment where you think, oh, that's 1,000.
Good mates pulled out some good numbers for me so far, so I think. I know it's usually the kiss of death, but Peter, number 17, please.
All right, Peter. Yeah, you have every reason to look that serious. Ryan's game, therefore his dream, is right on the edge. Thank you.
Top boy, right? It's blue.
You have to take me seriously if this goes right.
If the next one is blue. The sum of money on this box is enormous. If you think about the swing, it's thousands of pounds riding on this selection. Make it wisely.
I'm going to go with number 9, Bev, please.
Fingers crossed this is a blue for you, Ryan.
Thousands and thousands of pounds rest on whether this selection is correct. Definitely going there?
Yeah, definitely.
Bev, please open box 9.
Good luck, Ryan.
Yes, it's all right. 5 grand. Not perfect, but it's all right.
Thank you.
So lovely. Yes, of course we'd have preferred a blue. Of course we would have done.
Come out.
But you've got £100,000 still in your life.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, look! At last, the strain is beginning to tell.
It's tiring doing this, isn't it?
It's tiring doing this. It's tiring at your end sometimes, isn't it? Yeah, he says it gets very tiring when you're trying to stop some surfer prizing your wallet open.
That's what we do.
And he's doing rather a good job of it at the moment. All right, we're at the top of your game. £15,000. We're back into the smile money, big grin money. 15 grand. It's a very clever offer, Ryan.
Oh, isn't it?
Just that little bit more than you've been offered before. But that's quite a recovery to come back up from 5 to 15. But your big dream is still there.
I know.
Oh, how is the young man who said, my sister pointed out to me that I'll never have the chance to play the game again, going to react to this? Are you going all the way?
I think I need my best mate down here, I think.
Yeah? Vicky, it's that moment. He needs a little bit of support.
I'll never get a 1 in 5 chance of winning £100,000 ever again.
Ryan, this game is a game of chance, and you find only really the brave people can win that big money, because when you're in this situation, this is where this reality is happening, or is it that dream? And if you're brave enough to go on, you've still got it. And you've said all along that you would give it a go if you had that money on the board.
Andy?
You discussed something earlier when you had those different blocks of reds. You had life-changing, set-up, and good money. He's put one right between the good money and the set-up money. Is that enough for you?
Tricky, isn't it?
Sat right in the middle of that seesaw at the moment, right in the middle of it. There's 100 on one end. There's nothing on the other. Oh, there's 10p. And then there's 15 grand in the middle. There's risk-taking and then there's being silly. And there's such a fine line between being brave and It's throwing away £15,000. But then you never win big unless you make big bets.
Are you ready for the question?
Yeah.
£15,000. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
I'll step it up. Yeah, good. I'll step it up. You know, you got to take your hat off to the banker. He does know where to pitch it. I think you were very influential in that decision. I think if Ryan didn't have a Vicky in his life, I think he'd have gone for it. Go on, Ryan. Actually, go for it now, but get it wrong.
I said at the beginning I'd never leave numbers that mean anything, but there's only one number that means anything to me.
Yeah, which one?
18.
18, so are you going to leave it?
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
OK,
So
Dan,
obviously.
just hang on 1 second. And we're now going for the other 3. And you have to find those 2 in those 3.
20.
Holly?
Holly, please.
We could have a spanking here. 15,000 was the top of his game, Holly. And I would love now to strip out those reds.
Oh, please do it.
Wouldn't it be great to do it in the very first box? I think it'd make him feel a lot better. Thank you.
I hope it's a big one.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. And imagine if it'd gone on, how we'd be feeling now.
Sorry.
If you had gone on, we would have been clinging on by our fingernails at this point. Oh, wow. Can you find the other one?
Well, it's going to be 8 and 16, so 8, please.
Well done, Ryan.
Neil, if this is 20,000, it's officially a spanking.
Well, let's hope it is.
No.
The highest
One
one,
more
though.
shot at it.
That's be it, isn't it?
One more shot.
10p a pound for
I
it.
know,
want it.
if this is the 20,000, you've actually taken out the perfect selection.
16.
OK, Charmaine, come on. We want a spanking. Give us
It's
20k. No! Oh!
Ooh, would I have risked that?
Oh, dear me. Would you have risked that, you said? £1 or £20,000? Would you have risked that? Hello. You thoroughly enjoyed this game. You don't often say that. He noticed that even after you dealt, when we played on there, you were still crossing your fingers about the 100,000. He has really, really enjoyed this game. He would have been offering you at this point half what you dealt at, 7,500.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Half.
Oh, I'm so happy. Seriously, so happy.
And now, I guarantee you the banker is sitting right on the edge of his seat because he's enjoyed the tussle with you and he really wants to know who won. He says the best man's going to win. That's him.
That's me.
Well, you obviously believe you're the best man. Could I ask you to swap round, please? Assume the position. Here we go. Did you manage to sell a £1 box for £15,000? No. The banker wins.
I'm so happy, seriously,
Banker wins. Dan, open 18. Close the game at £1. OK. He claims a victory. You claim you're happy.
Obviously, 20 grand. I'd have loved to have taken away 20 grand, but when it got down to the point of being silly or clever, I think I did the right thing.
Yeah.
So happy.
Excellent. I wish you both a lot of future happiness, and I'm delighted that you're taking away £15,000. Happy bricklaying, or whatever one says. Charming young man, and what a great result. And I think that was a very interesting tussle there, and there was something in that tussle that these guys will be talking about tonight. The banker does remember everything that they say when they're in the wings. And I wonder over the weekend when we have our game how much he's going to retain and use for his own benefit against the next player. Good tussle coming. See you over the weekend. Bye-bye.
Thelma and Louise star Susan Sarandon is with Paul O'Grady next.